Howdy gang, you join me again at Loton Park. I was here about 2 weeks ago for Hillclimbs, the home of what was once a mystery wall to me, or mystery walls dotted around. But thanks to Hillclimb TV, they left a comment explaining that these were actually made by the army to house munitions. It'd be like a building here during World War II. So thank you Hillclimb TV for that bit of info. Let's go see what's in store for us for today.
It's world, isn't it? On that car, so it really squats the car down, and it's great to see. We're now going to have a few minis, so we're going to try.
I'm pretty sure I just spied a motorbike and sidecar, which I've never seen here. Oh wow! Oh wow!
Run through the second part of the hill on the medium, empty cars around, no problem. Pushes through to.
Oh, this is a new one on me. I've never seen a motorbike go up Loton Park.
Look down as it goes around the corner.
Wow.
Upright way of riding rather than the like style of pit. Yes, very much it depends on what duration you have with that passenger. Yeah, they are only small, so you've got to be quite close to your Ian Stewart and Tracy Stewart crossing line 9517. They're in a class of their own. There's a whole variety of different types of walkers, so it's a little bit confusing. And Catherine's currently competing in the touring modified, and Chris you'll to compete, and they are extremely quick. Have 22 miles in a time, but very now it's a very eagle eye. Just seems like a tell the text on the side, and it's going very quick.
MGB-GT rolling in, and this is the Hillman Avenger I caught rolling in as well earlier. That's cool. A Survivor. I love the patina. Oh, it says, well, it is a Hillman Avenger, but it's not, if you know what I mean. But it is. Well, it's an excellent turnout today at Loton Park. Definitely more people than 2 weeks ago, and I did spy a sidecar. And then there's another trike here that takes 2 people, which I've never seen a machine like that before, so that's pretty interesting. Cool. Those of you who watched my Shelsley Walsh video from a week ago will probably recognize that twin turbo TR7 there, with the crazy induction noise as it approaches you. I'm pretty sure as well that that is the super loud Morgan from Shelsley Walsh the other week. Pretty sure. So right here, like a series of Morgans. I got some footage of these. They're actually quite rapid. And then this yellow Tiger? I'm not sure. Looks well cool though. Also a big fan of this one with the Jaguar livery on it. I think these open wheelers with like the really modern front spoilers are gold built cars, and from my experience with these, not driving them, just spectating them, they're insanely fast. Keen-eyed viewers will also notice that this week, as opposed to 2 weeks ago, there are more open wheelers here. So we're in for some really fast hill climb racing today, which is exciting. Well, the sun has decided to bless us today, so I'm going to head up to the car, take off a layer or two, and see if there's any car park finds. I'm sure there is. I saw quite a few as I was parking the car when I arrived. Well, I reckon it's good to start with these two. Sierra Vauxhall VXR, really nice. I also noticed the individual who owns the Sierra has a late break show sticker, so a man of good taste. I'm sure he listens to Smith and Sniff podcast as well. Lovely Morgan. Here's catching some shade underneath the tree. What else we got? Oh, MGBGT over there. Oh, of course I've timed that badly. Sorry guys. There we go. MGBGT. What else? Okay, this might be the most shocking find I think for me. Not the Porsche. Ford Capri. Dude, I didn't even know these were a production car. But it is, because I'm looking at it. Capri. Wow. I thought at first it was like a new Explorer, but I've actually seen a few of them on the road recently. Wow, it's an interesting look. Here's a pretty cool find. Don't think this is the one I saw at Dunnington, but it's a really cool two-tone. The colour of the roof is exceptional. Just gonna hop out in the Silver Shadow, go to the Hillclimb. Mark IV Golf, I'm assuming GTI, because it's got the anniversary spoiler and Audi TT comps on it. I love this. My first fast car was a Mark IV Golf GTI, so two-door as well. So it's got a special place in my heart. I like it. I'm not sure what variant of kit car this is, but it's cool. I like how the rear wheels are covered. Interesting build. Little three-wheeler Morgan tucked away up here. Plenty of bikes this weekend. Most I've ever seen. Well, definitely most I've ever seen, because I've never seen bikes here before. Yeah, there's tons of them here. A litany, if you will. S2000. A pretty regular attender at Hillclimbs. I think there's a second one here as well. It's not uncommon to see an S2000 at these events. Nice Impreza there as well. Love the colour of that. So a nice 911 partnered up next to a nice Mark IV Supra. They look good in white, don't they, paired up there? Oh yeah. Here's some more of these walls from like the munitions buildings, and it's cool because people camp on like a nice level flat ground all up the hill, so they're actually really handy. I'm not sure what lump this Focus has, but I heard over the tannoy earlier it's like 450 horsepower all-wheel drive, something like that. So I saw the run earlier, a bit of a test run. He's not done the track before, so hopefully he gets a few more practice runs in. I get to see him run later on. It's a cool looking car, I really like it. There was a Peugeot that had a bit of a nasty bump earlier. Oh, he's repaired it good. I saw him having a go, so should see that back on the track in a little bit. Digging the Mini. I'm pretty sure I see Matt Ryder there waiting to go on, so I'm gonna catch this because he's super duper fast, if not one of the fastest. here comes Matt Ryder. This should be fast as shit. Told ya. Bloody hell. This is a close-up view of this wild-ass trike and sidecar motorbikes. Look at the radiator cooler there, or cooler of some sort there, it looks like. Wow, it's so aerodynamic. The gecko on it reminds me of the Quattro gecko, like Audi. Oh, definitely a winner. Hell yeah. This thing's brilliant too. I love it. And also from this view you can see the rest of the biker gang. Not an actual biker gang, obviously. As I said earlier, they got loads of them today. S1. My Mark IV friend is either leaving or getting lunch. Nice Mark II TT. S maybe? RS? Probably an RS. Looks like the Focus is... oh, the Peugeot's going out. Good lad. Looks like the Focus is going out, so... I was just about to go get lunch, but you know what? I'm going to stick around. I got to watch this thing. I watched it, like I said, I watched his first run, but he didn't really know the track. Maybe he knows the track a bit better now, so we're going to give a bit more of a rip. That Boxster sounds nice. The all-wheel drive 400, 500 horsepower beast, and a Jedi. I think it's a Jedi. Here's a setup you never see. MG ZTT on 15s, and I'm all about it. So I've just heard that car's actually more closer to 600 horsepower than anything, which is insane. So I've just gone for a spotter lunch. I'm just west of Shrewsbury, and I'm here at this beautiful landscape, and I believe that tower looking thing at the top is called Rodney's Pillar. But one interesting thing I noticed is if you look there, it almost looks like there's steps. Well, there is. It doesn't even almost look like it. From my view, with my naked eyes right now, there's definitely steps what look like they're carved into the side of that. I don't know if it's a mountain, I don't know if it's tall enough to be a mountain. It's definitely big. Very interesting. I'll have to do some homework, find out what that's all about. I can see the sidecars lining up. I'm gonna go try and catch that go.
Interclub, here comes the Simon and James Foster. They're organising the fight.
These planes are flying awfully close together. Bit weird.
A110 that we have in the 7. It's really running really well into the very a touch. Yeah, Steve Atkins, let's get that right. Okay. Yeah, Steve Atkins heading round, museum heading off towards right, okay. We'll get to that in a minute. Richard York has left the line too in a beautiful Porsche 718 GT4, so it's a very important here and extremely rapid. Right, so currently using this class is Richard go. Richard Atkins first.
Yeah, there's my dude. I love the sound of this.
Oh dear, curse race. I have cursed it. That was a commentator's curse almost in real time there. Purple fences everywhere, and you take a great run and it goes straight off at the top of the straight. So, very sorry, Martin. We have a compensation program for when the commentator...
Here's that twin turbo TR7.
Martin, 5481 as he gets to the end. But, yeah, unfortunate. I think, unfortunately, now I'm through the speed trap. He's making the corner very well. Yeah, excellent. Well done, Paul. We haven't destroyed his run as well. So he's got some Ian to cope with, and then he'll be across the line. Oh, he's done a massive improvement this weekend. And nonetheless, he's going to try and improve on that previous run at 55. And even in the 54 here, not too hard to, I would expect him to try and get that time. But back on the inside, coming out of that corner, pushing that car. Design, Graham Loton in that, following Nigel up the hill. But Nigel has the benefit of the huge amount of power from that big old Rover V8. So we'll see whether he can improve regularly in this car as well. So you always see great time through. Great run. Great on the car itself.
Right, here he comes again, Matt Ryder, the man of the weekend. This dude's so fast.
Yeah, Matt's having a good run. Seems to be tidy.
I can hear him coming. He shares a car with Sean Gold. Go on, son. I've climbed this hill 3 times today. Got my exercise for today, definitely. Probably for 2 days. But it's good to get out, right? Get some fresh air, stretch the old muscles.
First with the Suzuki, that's the most as well. On it now, isn't it? The sun's going down, so do you think that's going to slow you down on the run-up? It is. I think it's 87 miles an hour through the speed trap going into Fallow. As we get a look at Matthew Bogridge on the Suzuki TI, here he comes down into the triangle. This and he's really pushing that bike on that final run of the day for him, and good to see that Suzuki as well. Very quick earlier too, so Mark Williams heads up towards New Zealand. He's up at the 297, and Foster on that lovely, lovely Honda. Watch James jump across there, look at that, look all that weight across there. Synchronization between them two. Hard on the brakes and that 600cc Honda engine really screaming as he goes through the top of the hill. They're all coming back down. That's going to be the Midland run-off for the second time today.
Right, here we go, run-off time.
Today.
Where all the fast lads come out.
I think we've got a couple of shared cars.
This is going to be really cool. Right, I just heard the commentator mention 12 drivers in the runoff. My battery's running kind of low, but I'm going to try and get as many of them as I can, and definitely my boy Matt Ryder. Alright, that's the first one. Alright, that's number 2. So I'm in the car now because the phone died, so I didn't get footage of Matt Ryder, and it was a good run too, so congratulations on your good run, Matthew Ryder. I'll see you guys next time I'm here. I think I'm going to Prescott next week, so I'm pretty sure that's where these guys are at, so see you there. This is my boy Rumi. He has a message for you. He wants to say, if you've made it this far, you should consider hitting like, definitely subscribing, because you'll get more content like this. Peace out, gang.